Hey there, teachers. You and your students will love these spelling lottery ticket activities. Let's take a look at how they work. As you can see on the screen, there are a bunch of different lottery ticket activities that you can try out. There's activities for different grade levels, all with different adventures that will really keep your students engaged and love your spelling lessons. For this demo video, I'll be using one of the third grade Unit 3 activities, with the adventure being robots. There is no prep work required to use this activity, and the instructions for your students are pretty simple. Your students will need 2 pieces of paper. It can be printer paper or lined paper, either one will work fine. On the first piece of paper, tell your students to number the paper 1 through 20. This front side of the paper is where the students will write their spelling words as they appear during the activity. On that same piece of paper, tell students to turn it over to the back side. On this side, they will number their paper 1 through 8. This side of the paper is where students will write their vocabulary words along with the definitions once they appear during the activity. Once your students have completed that step, the real fun begins. On the second piece of paper, this is where students will create their own lottery ticket. Students will choose 10 numbers that they want to write down on this piece of paper. The numbers must be something between 1 and 40. Tell students to write the numbers big and make sure that they are spaced out on the paper. As you will see in a moment when the activity begins, every vocabulary or spelling word comes with a lucky number. Once your students have completed these steps, it is time to start the game. The game begins with the word wall that you see here on the screen. The spelling words are in the blue boxes and the vocabulary words are in the green boxes. As the teacher, you can click on any of the boxes you wish, or if you want, select a student in class to pick the first number to get started. Once you click on one of the boxes, a spelling word or vocabulary word will appear. If a spelling word is chosen, students must write it down on their piece of paper next to the right number. So for example, if they selected word number 5, make sure that they are writing it on number 5 on the piece of paper. If a vocabulary word was selected, students must write down the word and the definition. Once all your students have written down the word, then comes the really fun part, because every word has a lucky number attached to it. When ready, click on the arrow on the bottom of the screen to reveal the lucky number. When the lucky number is revealed, tell your students to check their own lottery ticket and see if they have the number. If they do, they can circle it. For students, the goal of this game is to circle as many numbers as possible on their lottery ticket. When you're ready to move on, click on the arrow on the bottom part of the screen to go back to the word wall. You will repeat this same process throughout the rest of the activity. Keep going throughout this activity until a student has all their lucky numbers revealed, or you can certainly play longer if you wish. These spelling lottery ticket games will keep students really engaged and will be a great addition to your spelling lessons. All of these resources are made on Google Slides and are completely editable. Try them out with your class, and students will love spelling and learning new vocabulary.